something?
Should I say what I would say?
What would you say to him?
Have you heard of Wednesday Frog?
Oh, go away.
And what does he say?
No, shut up.
What does he say?
Shut up. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Thank you.
You can listen at dusk, you can listen at dawn. From a big elephant to a little prawn. Exciting features with exciting names. Crepuscular content with Will and James.
Are we in? Look,
We're
we're going.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Crepuscular.
Can't call it that, surely.
Of course we can.
Surely.
We've got our very first guest with us today. It's our good friend Alex.
Hello.
No, it's Stumpy, isn't it?
Stumpy.
I
Stumpy?
am not calling him Stumpy.
At Stumpy Goblin on Twitter, if you'd like to drop me a follow.
I know you as Alex.
You do know me as well.
Right, we've got a treat for you today because
Okay.
we're going off the cuff for the third or fourth time in a row. So I'm just going to tell you about the feature, guys. You're going on an adventure.
Oh.
Okay.
I like that.
Right.
I'm excited.
I've
Quite my
drafted
appetite.
some character sheets for you.
Oh my god, this
With
is Dungeons
character
and Dragons.
sheets. I'm in my element.
Right. So
Amazing.
the sheets are the stats on the sheets are final.
Okay.
There's no you can be annoyed with them,
Sure.
but the stats are final.
Are these reflective of our actual
Yes.
personality?
Yes, they are.
Oh,
dear.
I'm upset.
I've not got very good people skills.
Your charisma is like a negative.
Oh, well, one of the stats is charisma.
Oh dear.
If it's
Right.
Dungeons and Dragons,
So
then
you've
it will be.
got two stats
Sure.
that you have the same, but then you've got your two special stats. So
Okay.
our
Well,
don't look at my
I
cards.
apologise for your charisma already. I'm sorry for it.
We'll
What
start,
skills are
we'll
there?
start with Will. Right, so the ones you've got the same are athleticism and charisma. So Will,
I've got low athleticism.
Will, I've given you an athleticism of 5.
Oh.
It's out of 1 to 10.
Yeah, okay.
I've given you a
bad.
charisma of 3.
They're not the same. What?
Huh?
I thought you meant they were the same as each other.
That's what I
No,
thought.
as in athleticism and charisma, as in you've both got those stats.
Oh, me and Will both have those stats.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you've got
okay.
your own 2 niche stats.
Oh, so we've got our own specialised
So
stats.
you've got
Right.
athleticism 5, charisma 3.
bit low.
You've then got your p-headness 9,
Oh, it is a small head.
and
It's
then
like a
you've,
BB on a matchstick.
and then you've got timidity of 8.
As in, like, I'm timid.
Yes, your timidity of 8.
Oh.
So
Like a mouse.
there's your character sheet.
It seems pretty accurate, unfortunately.
What's this scrawl?
That's a stick man with a tiny head. Right, Alex,
Like
now
a
yours.
matchstick
You've got,
with a BB.
you've got an athleticism of 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've got a charisma of 7.
Oh, I'll take that.
You've
That's
got-
higher than yours.
You've got a mememiness of 9.
That's
memeliness.
good. I do like memes.
And you've got a height of 6.5.
out of 10.
Yes.
What's your
Oh,
actual
because of
height?
actual height, 6'6".
Yes. we measured you and you were
It's-
6'5".
You measure me in the evening,
Um,
taller in the morning.
Right.
So What's
I'm gonna
that? I look like a broomstick.
Look at your hair.
Cut your
Horrible.
bloody hair then.
You're like
Right.
Dougal.
Right, okay, so you two are at the pub.
We are.
You come home and one of your treasured possessions have gone. Something we all have in common. Our proboscis monkeys.
We do.
Ah.
We won them, didn't we, in Amsterdam?
Yes.
So for
And
people that don't know, what's a proboscis monkey?
A proboscis monkey is a monkey that's got a fleshy long nose.
What did we call it when we wanted to get it as a prize?
A dick nose monkey.
Dick nose
We
monkey.
did call it a dick-nosed monkey. Okay.
Right, so you notice the proboscis monkeys have gone.
Sure.
Okay, and there's a clue saying, I've got your cock-nosed monkeys, and I've hidden them in the wardrobe. Okay, so now what's going to happen is there's a sort of a dilemma, and you two discuss who's going to attempt the dilemma. Okay, so it can either be Alex or Will, and then I tell you which 2 stats are going to be used in this one, and then you pick one, and I tell you the result.
I mean, if we...
Can I jump in
Right,
immediately?
you don't
I
get
wanna-
to decide which stats. I
Oh.
tell you it's between this and this, and
Right.
you've got to pick one.
Okay, so do you want to tell us which stats it's between now?
No, you've got to pick one of you two first.
So
So we have
different
to
order Tommy
predict.
said a second ago.
We have to predict which stats are going to be useful in this situation.
No, I've
No?
sort of done that
That's
to.
what I thought.
Right, so
Explain it
you two pick who's going to attempt this dilemma, and then I tell you which 2 of your stats you can use,
So,
and then I tell you the outcomes of those stats after you've picked one. You get 3 lives, and most of the things are to kill you. You've got to be
Oh,
careful.
God.
If you die, you're out. But there are potions you can collect on the way.
this is so well thought out.
Okay, so there's a wardrobe. Who's attempting to have a look in the wardrobe?
Well, I've got height, so I feel like I could look higher up in the wardrobe. is my thought, but I've got poor athleticism, so that could bite me in the bum.
Well, I've got a strong old 8 on the timidity factor. I don't think I'm going to want to look in the wardrobe.
Shy away.
There you
Okay.
go.
I'm going to look in the wardrobe and
So
hopefully it's
Alex is
height.
doing it. Okay,
Yes.
Alex, you can pick between height and athleticism.
I reckon height, because that's my best one. Athleticism, I've got a 3. so
Okay,
that's
you've
poor.
hit your head on top of the wardrobe, -1 life.
Oh, you've lost a lot.
Can
That's
I
one
look
of
at
3.
You were
Do you have a pen
you were down to 2.
Oh, you're so Dungeons
Right.
and Dragons. Look at you.
Shit.
Making
How'd you-
notes.
It's a twist, Alex, not a click.
Right,
Absolutely.
right. Hang on, I'm going to do my 3 lives as darts. And
Now
then
scribble one out.
cross it out. Do you want to do
Okay.
that?
I would lies too.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
that's-
Will, now
that's
Alex
fine.
has failed. It goes over to you. You can pick between timidity and charisma.
Timidity and charisma. To open a wardrobe.
Yes.
Charisma.
You talk Alex into having another go. Alex,
No, I'm going to die opening a wardrobe.
Alex,
this is
height.
the end.
height or athleticism?
Going with height again would be silly.
It got me thinking through.
So,
Athleticism. What's that going to do for you?
well, I've got quite a low athleticism, but I feel like a height has already taken a third of my life off. So I'm going to go with athleticism.
You
to open
try
the
really
wardrobe.
hard and you get the door open.
Oh, you've done it.
Good.
Okay.
What's in the door?
You stumble into Narnia.
Gosh.
Okay.
This has taken a turn.
Yeah, this is
It
different.
has. Right.
Is this not copyright?
No.
Is this... Okay.
No.
This is library shit.
Right.
Okay.
Right. You see Mr. Tumnus.
I do.
He's walking towards you.
No.
Who's speaking to him? Alex or Will?
You're... Right, I feel
Again,
like
I'm
that-
low on charisma here.
Also-
I'm lacking.
a lot of these situations are going to be, you're going to say, well, I'm quite timid, so I wouldn't do that. And I'll go there and I'll bump my head on something and die.
Yeah, I reckon Mr. Tumnus, he's pretty friendly, isn't he? I reckon he might appreciate some timidness in my nature.
Okay, right.
Oh, don't
wanna
worry, it's
approach
just
him
me
then,
as
yeah?
Mr. Tumnus.
Okay.
It's okay.
You want
Do
to
that.
do it? Okay, Will, you can pick between charisma and timidity.
Timidity.
Nice.
Yep. You freeze, and Mr. Tumnus walks off.
Oh.
Oh no, it's like talking to a hot girl.
But
Oh.
but Alex calls back.
Tumnus.
Alex, you can go between meminess or height.
Tumnus, you fuck. Do you like Wednesday frog?
So you're
I
going with
call.
meminess. You
I'm
say
going with meminess.
you say matumnus,
I say, Matumnus, do you like Wednesday frog?
and matumnus
Matumnus.
says, "Hello, good sir," and he invites you into his cabin.
I tip my fedora.
Oh, okay. Wait, hang on. I've got.
Stop memeing.
My lady.
Okay, so you tell Mr. Tumnus about what's happened to you. Anyone?
I hit my head.
No,
That's all that's happened.
the monkeys have been stolen. You're trying to find
Oh
them.
yeah, that. Yeah, sorry, yeah, monkey.
Sorry, he's had a head knock. He's
Okay, so
Monkey. No.
tell Tumnus.
That should be me. I'm delusional.
What am I telling? I don't know. We've lost the monkey. We've
Oh,
lost
okay.
the monkeys.
Well, Mr. Tumnus says that he saw someone with 2 stuffed proboscis monkeys head into Tenrec Town.
Tenrec down.
I've heard bad shit about Temrec Town.
Right.
I've got a drug problem.
And he says, to help you to getting them back, I'm going to give you a gift. And this one's targeted to both of you. We
Okay.
go for Will first, and then Alex.
Okay, do you want the
So
pen
Will-
to write down your gift?
Will, Mr. Tum, I've got coupons.
Do we get?
Oh yeah, give me that.
Oh
pen
my
back.
God.
Right. So Will, you can approach Tumnus with peaheadness or timidity.
Does this determine which gift they get?
It does, yes.
Oh.
Mate, you've
Okay,
got-
I've used timidity already.
You've got strong p-headness. You're 9 out of 10.
I'm
That's
gonna
good.
go. For, yes, I'm gonna go for the
When
peaheadness.
Mr. Tumnus says, "What a small head you have. Here's some gold." Where's my-
What?
The classic
Why does that
reaction.
relate to my peaheadness?
Here's some gold to buy a helmet.
I was gonna say I was hoping for a helmet.
Right.
That'll do.
Nice.
Alex, you can choose between charisma.
Sorry, I've
or
got a post-it note with some actual
athleticism.
gold on it.
Wait, sorry, no. It's not a post-it note. It's half a post-it note torn in half.
He's being economical with his post-it
Hello.
notes.
Right, Alex, you can use charisma or athleticism.
I've got low athleticism, so I'm going to go with that to try and buff it.
No,
go
Alex,
favored by the
so you use
keyboard.
athleticism.
Yes. I
Okay,
want to buff my athleticism.
You're so loud.
Sorry.
you get
I'm a booming podcaster.
you get some gold to
Oh.
buy you a sword to help with your athleticism, make you a
Nice.
bit more deadly.
I like it.
There was
Okay.
two potions up for grabs then, and the potions are better than gold.
I've mugged Will. It's my goal. Oh, wait,
We're on a team here. I was trying to make them
side
one.
of a post-it note.
That's what I was trying to do.
They are
Sorry, I
two
got to
sides
conserve
of the same-
paper.
Two sides of the same post-it note.
Right, so you're on your way to Tenrec Town,
Yeah.
and some bandits come.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
You've got the option, both of you, this is double again. You can either fight or reason with them. So we go with you first this time, Alex. Are you going to fight or reason?
I've got a high charisma of 7 as opposed to my athleticism of 3. So I'm going to try and charisma them. So I'm going to try and talk to them.
Are we fighting together though?
There's like one each, so you're facing your own
I'd
band
rather
here.
chat.
You've dragged me into a fight.
No, I'm chatting.
Oh, you
No,
dragged me
Will,
into a
Will,
chat,
Will,
you
Will.
fucker.
Oh, no.
No, Will.
Have you seen my charisma?
You've both got a bandit each facing you down,
Okay.
and
So we get a choice
Alex
each.
is yeah.
So he
Alex,
could be
charisma
chatting
yours.
to his while I'm fighting mine.
Yes.
Brilliant.
I'm chatting to mine.
The bandit leaves you alone. He goes, yeah, that's a fair point. You've said something.
Should I say what I would say?
What would you say to him?
Have you heard of Wednesday Frog?
Oh, go away.
And what does he say?
No, shut up.
What does he say?
Shut up.
What
It's
is-
Wednesday, my dudes.
Thank you.
Right,
It is
Will,
Wednesday.
you can choose between athleticism and charisma.
So my athleticism is lower than I would have liked.
Okay.
I don't think it's high enough to win out a fight, so I think I'm actually going to go with my really low charisma and hope that he feels sorry for me and leaves me alone. Oh, was that a bad idea?
Oh,
I was
maybe.
going to chat to him. Oh,
Fuck, Will.
I've got some gold.
Right. You tried to speak to them. You've got nowhere, and they've stolen all of your gold. So I'm going to take that gold back.
Can I hop in with my height or my...
Nope. You've spoke to yours.
He's not planned for that.
And Will, he's also stabbed you. -1 life.
Oh,
There's the
what?
pen, mate.
It's a twisty pen.
It is
Yeah.
twisted, yeah.
Okay.
No.
You've made it to Tenrec Town. You've got Alex with some gold,
Yep.
and you've both got 2 lives. Okay, you're looking for
And a
clues about 2 proboscis monkeys. You see an advert. A guy saying, 2 proboscis monkeys on the cheap.
Oh, motherfucker, they're ours.
Right,
Have
so
to be, surely.
Good thing we have some gold.
you approach the vendor.
Yep.
Okay. Who's going to speak to him?
I'd like to speak to him because I have gold as well, bear in mind.
I also didn't do very well last time. I tried to
No.
open my mouth.
I spoke someone out of stabbing me, so I'm pretty good at this. I say to him, vendor, you look like a man of many proboscis monkeys. I have gold, for which shall we swap?
Right. Okay, so you can pick between your height or your charisma.
I've definitely gone for the charisma one. I'm relying quite heavily on my charisma, so I'm going to go for the height, actually. I'm going to loom over him a bit and say,
Are you going to intimidate him with your height?
not necessarily intimidate, just sort of like be, if you try and stab me, I'll give my bearded mate over there to have a pop.
Right, you've talked him up,
Yeah.
but unfortunately he doesn't know who is the man selling them. He's just been told to promote them. Okay, but
Bad business.
he goes, I see you've got some gold there, I've got some wares.
Okay.
I can offer you a potion of redo or a potion of health. Now the potion of redo lets you change which option you picked, and the potion of health gives you a life back.
In terms of the potion of redo, does that mean that I hear the outcome of one option I picked?
And you can go, nah, redo.
And I go, nah, redo.
So I would.
It
I would,
sounds like both are a potion of health, essentially.
No, well, no, they're not, because there is a lot of twists.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think potion. I'd like to purchase a potion of redo, my friend.
There is one potion of redo.
Is that for all of my gold?
That's all of your gold.
That's handy.
Well, if Will kept his gold and he gets stabbed, he could have also purchased a potion.
When would I get a helmet?
Well, no, you didn't get a helmet. That's just what Miss Tumnus was going to use the gold, but it's not a helmet vendor.
Oh, okay.
Especially fit your little head.
Need a thimble.
Right, so you think, where can I go to find out where this thief is?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think,
yeah.
I'm going to go to the local tavern
That is what I think.
and see if there's any rumours floating around.
Sure.
Okay, so you go to the tavern and you ask the tavern maiden, thief? Any thieves? And she goes, let me just have a little look in the ledger.
See if anyone's put
Right.
like name Robert, occupation
Thief.
Right, so who's speaking to her?
It's got to be me, surely. Although you are quite timid, she might
In
like
a
timid
tavern.
man.
Yeah, I reckon she gets loads of charismatic
Yeah.
men hitting on her all the time.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in with my mousiness.
Mhm. I that's fair.
You're right. You can pick between athleticism and charisma.
Oh.
Flex.
I've only got 5 on the flex meter.
You got a flex, mate. You cannot talk to people for shit.
She might find it charming.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna bumble my way through a conversation.
So what are you going for?
I'm charismaing.
She likes it. She
Oh,
says,
there we go. I've done it.
She says, it's okay. You don't have to be frightened and afraid. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you.
Let's have a look at the ledger.
Thank you.
No thieves.
Oh.
So you turn away from her.
I've turned away from her. That was the lack of charisma there.
Yeah. and a fine ass hoe in the tavern goes, I know a thief.
Do you now, love?
So you've spoken.
I have spoken.
Right.
Why have you
Alex-
turned to Alex, the fine ass hoe? Why is she not talking to me?
Fine ass hoe. Right. So who's going to speak to her?
I am.
You are.
I'm
You
gonna
can
get
use your
I'm gonna get
charisma.
James to act out a really awkward sex scene
You
with
can
me.
use your charisma or athleticism.
Oh, charisma.
Charisma.
I say, hey baby, you got a thief in that brain?
She says, I actually know a thief. He's called Mr. Steele.
Mr. Steele.
He steals things, and he lives up by the waterfall. But then she turns to you, Will, and says, what about you? What do you have to say? And you can pick between charisma and timidity.
Timidity. I want Alex to take the wheel again.
She thinks your shyness is cute.
Oh,
Good, you're doing well with
Good
it.
choice.
And you've got away with it, okay? You both walk out of the tavern. Alex, you've been smacked.
Oh
And
dear.
you've lost 1 life.
What?
What's that for?
Scribble out your life.
Can I redo this?
No.
There's nothing to
This-
read.
this
You've
is-
lost a life anyway.
This was always going to happen, this bit. It was.
That's so
You'll
harsh.
find out why. And he says, were you speaking to my girlfriend?
I say, whoa, mate.
Da.
I don't say whoa,
Now,
whoa.
Will, you have the option to jump in or leave it be.
Oh, you have been.
Ow, fuck.
You didn't do much to help when I lost a life earlier, did you? You just you stood there chatting to the other guy.
Your mate's getting twatted, Will. What are you doing?
I'm gonna have to step in, aren't I? Really?
Oh, you've taken a
I feel
shiner
bad.
to the face. You've been lamped.
Oh, I've
and
lost
you've
a
also
life.
lost a life.
Oh dear. Well
That's
done.
okay, but you were there for your mate.
Can I just check? Right, you said that was going to happen no matter what. Could Alex have lost another life before now? Could he have literally just died out of nowhere?
No, he would have had 2 debuffs that he's avoided. There are debuffs in this as well.
Oh my
by the
god,
way.
there's so much. This is so in depth. Okay.
Okay, so you brush your little faces off.
Yeah,
And you head off to this waterfall
we do.
that Mr. Steele apparently lives at.
Can I not chat to this bloke who's lamped me?
No, he's
Stop trying to use your charisma.
He sparked you, fam.
He sparks me. I want to mean him. Oh, motherfucker needs mean.
Right. So you're on the way to the waterfall. You see a beautiful fair maiden selling potions.
Potions there.
Okay, and she's offering a potion to. Who's she offering a potion to?
I'd quite like a potion. I've not got any
Yeah,
yet.
I've got a potions of will.
Okay, Will, luckily you weren't hit by a debuff at the barmaid, which would have given you crippling anxiety, and you wouldn't have been able to receive the potion.
Oh,
That's
So
good.
you get
What do you get?
a potion of health
For free?
for free.
I did all my gold.
Do you want to drink that now?
You should.
do I get a life back?
You do get a life back.
No.
If you lose that
Definitely
one,
do.
you're dead.
I'm going to drink it now.
Yes.
Do a drinky sound, Will.
Glug, 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 glug.
And you're back up to 2 lives.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Look at you with your 1 life.
Shut up. I would lamp you.
Right.
With your
3.
3 athleticism,
Which-
you'll lamp me with that, will you?
Which, coincidentally, is not
See
spelled
what
correctly.
I've done. Did you not see the question mark? Oh no, I put question mark on Will's. I wasn't confident.
Athleticism?
This is more than mine, which I am upset about, just a heads
Right.
up.
I've given you values, but the values mean absolutely nothing. Out of both the samples I give you, not the sample, like the options, one's a loss of life, and one's get through it.
For everything.
Pretty much everything.
That's quite harsh.
So you see how well you're doing right now.
Very well. We've
Right.
got about, I don't know, 8 choices,
Okay, so
and
you-
we've lost 3.
You come to the base of the waterfall. It's a big troll in a cave.
There is.
Troll in the cave.
There is a big troll in the cave.
There's a big troll in the cave. Okay. Now, who's gonna speak with this troll?
How tall is this troll?
One of you have to pick.
No,
You're
no, no.
trying to-
I'd like to know what the troll
It's
is.
a big motherfucking troll that will cave your cunt in skull in.
How big?
Is it like the
Wait,
skull?
wait,
Is it
he's
all-
going to cave our skull in, right? I've got a very small head.
You do. However, trolls, memes.
Let's go.
There's two
Let's
avenues
go for the.
to
Oh,
So what are you picking?
this. Oh,
Who's
I
showing?
quite like the meme route. We've not used
Yeah.
memes yet, have we?
James gave me.
We have you. We have Midtumnus.
James gave me a look when I said about the memes, so I reckon I'm going the meme route.
Go for the meme.
Right, you both chose the right answer there.
Yeah.
Because Will would have survived with pea-headness,
Oh.
where the troll would have attempted to grab him, but his small head would have slipped through his fingers, and he would
I
have got
knew
away. And the meminess, you say, lol, what a troll, and the troll thinks you're saying, God, what a troll.
Yeah.
As in, what a fucking good troll that
Yeah.
is. Okay, and you get to walk by.
We've picked. Oh, we're good at this.
Right, you come to the base of the waterfall.
Nice.
Okay, someone has to climb it and throw a rope down.
Well, I've got slightly better athleticism.
Yeah.
Athleticism.
Yeah, so you're going.
Yeah.
You can pick between charisma and timidity.
Oh, that's not good.
Timidity.
Charisma.
Oh, sorry,
I'll go-
Rock.
I'll go charisma then.
Charisma.
I'm not chatting to anyone, am I?
You've got so much self-doubt, you hurt yourself climbing, lose 1 life.
God, you would have died if you didn't have that potion.
Good thing I had that potion.
Yeah.
Thank you,
But you've made
Dungeon
it.
Master.
But you've made it to the top, and you throw a rope down for Alex. But Alex, as you climb the rope, you get serious rope burn on your hands. You've got
Climbing up.
up the rope. You
How
grab
bad am I?
You've got rope.
You've got 3
Also-
athleticism.
Also, with a waterfall, which is actively calling my hands and rope, and I've still
Right,
got rope.
So
Alex.
I'm picturing you going up a little bit and then slipping down a bit. Oh no,
Alex,
I've hurt my hand.
Alex,
Up a little bit.
You've got a sore hands debuff.
So, should I write down sore hands?
Write
debuff?
down sore hands debuff.
So can we remember that for the future? So if you have to hold a weapon at any point, that's not for you. That's for me, the weapon.
There we are.
Right.
Sore hands debuff. This is bullshit. Climbing up.
Okay. Right, so you get to the top and you see a small hut. And you knock. Who's knocking on the door?
I can meme them.
What have you got? You can meme them. Stop memeing people. You memed the troll and it worked.
It did. I reckon. Right. So far, your timidity has done well with people.
Oh yeah.
And you have-
I don't know if it will do if I knock on the door. I look like a fucking weirdo, won't I? Hello. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I
come
shouldn't have
in.
knocked.
Oh no. Hang on.
There's no. Yeah, you knock. Go on. Meme
Okay,
them.
I'll knock. I'll knock.
Okay. Hello. I'm a little witch.
She won't get memes. She don't appreciate Wednesday Frog.
Come in. The door opens.
Okay.
You go in and say, I'm the witch of friendship.
Aw.
If you're good friends, I'll grant you back all your lives.
So me and Alex here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she goes, take a seat.
I'm
And
taking a seat.
let me look in the ball. And she looks in the ball and she sees Alex getting hit outside the tavern. But she sees Will jumping in.
Oh, we're good friends.
And you go, all your friendship's good. And she grants you back all your lives.
Yes. I'm back on 3 lives.
Will, could you imagine if you didn't jump in then?
I know.
You would have.
We would have been very dead.
Well done.
Gosh.
Well, I appreciate
Butterfly
you.
effect, motherfucker.
I like that. I like that.
So we've got all our lives back.
Yeah.
How many
We're
more
invincible.
stages are there
You've
to
got a
this?
boss fight coming up.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Then
How
she
many
says-
post-it notes are we away from the final?
Then you got 1 left.
1 left. Okay.
She says, the man you seek is just towards there. Okay. So you go over to this rocky outcrop and you see the proboscis monkeys in a cage attached to a chain hanging above a lava pit.
Very cliche.
Okay.
I shan't.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
Right.
Okay.
But then there's 2 baseball bats on the floor. You go to pick them up.
You've got a debuff.
Oh,
I have
Alex,
got a
you pick
debuff.
up the baseball bat, but you drop it immediately. Your hands are
No,
sore.
I don't pick it up at all. I kick it towards Will and he picks
No,
it
no,
up.
there's 2
I'm
baseball
dual wielding
bats.
baseball
No,
bats.
you get 1 each.
No,
You
no.
get 1 each. You can only equip 1 left-hand item,
Well-
and it's a left-hand item.
Okay, Will, can you put it in my on my backpack, please, in my satchel? Thank you.
So you're just
It's-
gonna carry it about and
For when-
spin around,
For when my
hoping you'll
sore
hit
hands-
something.
For my sore hands debuff runs out, I'm gonna.
It
go
doesn't
to
run
town. Sorry,
It doesn't run
it
out.
doesn't run out. I never get good
You
hands.
permanently
again.
have sore hands.
Every time I pick up something like a bird
God, what happened? How did you get sore? That fucking rope burn,
from climbing up. I
That
hate when you
rope
get.
burn.
I hate when you get rope burn from climbing up a fucking rope.
and it ruined your hands the rest of your life.
Well,
Awful.
if you were more athletic, you wouldn't have got it, Alex.
Right,
You have
sure.
an athleticism of 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're asking for debuffs to get that
I
low.
wish I could have memed at the waterfall.
Right, and then goblin man appears. Goes, "Hello, I'm Mr. Steel.
We know him. He's the one who steals all of our proboscis
I've
monkeys.
stolen your proboscis monkeys."
Oh, yeah.
I like his lisp.
This is a lot of exposition.
Right, he launches 2 massive rocks, one at you each. Will, what are you doing with your rock? You've got the option of timidity and pea-headness.
Oh, pea-headness. It's going to miss my head.
The rock narrowly misses your head.
Yeah!
Nice.
Alex, rock's coming towards you. Right. Alex, rock's coming towards you. You can use your height, athleticism, or you can get Will to hit it with a baseball bat.
I have more athleticism than you. What's your height going to do in this situation?
Make me a bigger target. To be honest. Wait, so sorry, it was height. What was the other one?
Athleticism.
Not looking good either way. I'm gonna have to go with Will.
Will and the baseball bat.
Hits it away with a baseball
Will
bat.
swats
ideally.
it splits the rock up into lots of little pieces, and you both lose 1 life.
Oh,
You've been hit by
dear.
shrapnel.
We've both died.
No, you got all your
No, we've
lives
lost a
back,
life
didn't you?
each.
This is why you got them all back for the boss fight. If you weren't good friends, you'll be dead. You see how friendship triumphs?
God, that's
Always.
hashtag ad.
My...
Sponsored by Carling. Not sponsored by Carling.
My athleticism did work though. I successfully hit the rock.
You did.
Right?
I'll give you that.
You did.
My hands, I'm just wondering.
Right, so you both got 2 left, but you can now counter-attack.
Has he got super sore hands now, by the way?
Right, you can counter-attack. So one of you has to pick charisma and one of you has to pick athleticism. So you decide between you who's picking what.
Well, surely I'll pick charisma and you pick athleticism. Surely.
That would make sense, but because this is a game designed to kill us,
You've got to remember who's got the bat as well.
I
Yeah.
have a bat
Well, yeah.
and I have better athleticism, so surely, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
how
we'll
we
go
said.
with what makes sense, and we're still going to lose a life, clearly. But yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, James is doing
Okay, so
a smug face.
you're going for charisma.
Yes,
and
I am.
will go for athleticism.
Okay, so what happens is, Alex, you try and distract Mr. Steel.
Ooh, Mr. Steel, look at me. I've got more proboscis monkeys for you to steal.
Oh, who's that over there? Is it Alex?
It is, yeah. Oh, look at these proboscis monkeys.
And while that's
Ooh.
going on, Will is sprinting around with 5 athleticism.
I'm running around with my 5 athleticism. I can't really do much with that, can I?
We all did sort of like a
But
double
5.
jerking off motion in the middle. Like, ooh, let's go.
And Will, you manage to get up to Mr. Steel, and you strike him with your baseball bat.
Where am I striking him?
You decide.
I'm going to strike him across the lower back.
Why?
You had the fucking head, you mug.
Why not the fucking head?
I want to cripple him and send him to his knees.
Will hits him, but he's got a rugged, calloused goblin bat.
You fucking
It does no damage.
Oh no!
He bounced back
wow.
and he throws 2 rocks again.
Oh, I've got
Will,
the baseball bat still.
you have the option of timidity
Yeah.
and charisma.
Coward.
I feel like if I use timidity, then Alex is going to get hurt because I'm going to hide behind a rock and Alex is very much still standing there with his massive fucking height. A huge
By the
target.
way, if you had selected the head, you would have killed him and it would have been game over.
Oh shit!
Oh, why would you not? Why did you? Right. Why did you want to humiliate him by knocking him to his knees and doing a speech like an Oberon?
I thought I thought it would disable him, and then you with your 3 athleticism could have finished him off and felt good about yourself.
Alex was distracting, he was deceiving him.
Oh.
While you were,
Whoa.
that was the plan.
I was
Okay.
prancing.
Well, if I use my charisma, the rock's still flying at my head, so I'm going to die anyway. So I'll use my timidity.
You're so timid, you hide behind Alex. Your fates are now locked. Alex, a rock's flying towards you. What are you
Okay.
doing? You've got height. Okay. And you've got athleticism.
I trust you. I trust you, Alex.
Okay. Can I grab the bat from Will's hands
No,
and try and
your
bat it
hands
over
are
the debuff?
so sore. So sore.
Wait, so I've got height and what, sorry?
Athleticism.
Right, if I use athleticism... Right, I know how this is both going to play out. Athleticism, I move out the way, you get hit with a rock. Height, I stand in the way, I get hit with a rock. It's either I take a life, or you take a life. I'm going to use athleticism.
Wait,
No,
you
that's
have
not-
2 lives left. I have 1 life left.
No,
that's
you
not-
got 2, there.
Oh yeah, I do. Okay.
That's not how it worked, Alex. You were wrong. The right answer would have been to pick height. You would have seen it coming from a different angle. You've seen the projector and you would have calculated the distance and you would have moved
Right.
out of the way, and Will was so timid he stuck behind you like a shit up your ass.
Okay.
But instead, You've gone for athleticism. It's hit you square in the dad bod, and it's knocked you back into Will. You've both lost a life.
Oh, you're so fucking heavy.
Sorry.
You've crushed my rib cage.
Right. So you're both down to 1 life. Okay, we're on to the next thing now, which means you've missed the opportunity to use your potion of redo.
I forgot I had that.
You had a little potion of redo sitting there the whole time.
Can I not?
No. Right, it's now your go to counter-attack again.
Do you have the ability to actually play that backwards and see what he actually said there?
We do, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so there's
already
you can
racist.
Looking
counter-attack.
forward to that.
Okay, one of you can use your special, okay, and the other person has to pick one of the base skills.
I didn't know I had a special.
No, right,
Your
okay,
specials are p-headness and timidity. Your specials are meminess and height.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's doing the special?
I reckon I can meme him. Wait, hang on, wait. Although Will did very well with his p-headedness against it.
It could have saved me twice. I only used it once, but it could have saved me twice.
I reckon p-headedness might do you well here.
So
actually.
have you used your p-headness?
Wait, what's going on, by the way?
You're
I've lost track.
counter-attacking.
We're counter-attacking. I'm counter-attacking with a p-head.
Yes.
I feel like
Will,
my p-head
Will,
is...
no. You're not using your p-head. Your p-head is tied to the counter-attack.
Okay, I was going to say, because I always thought it was a very defensive manoeuvre, my p-headedness.
No, it's whatever I make up.
Right,
Will.
we'll go p-headedness.
Okay, so Alex, you can choose charisma or athleticism.
I'll use charisma and try and distract him again.
Okay, you use your charisma and you do successfully distract him again.
Nice.
Okay, and Will, you get up to the goblin with your bat, but he turns and sees you. But luckily, you've got your little head, he swats you with his goblin paw and it misses, only just. Now you've got the opportunity to hit him with a bat. Where are you hitting?
Head.
I want to go lower back again, but I'm gonna go head.
Right, you crack him over the skull.
Yeah.
He has a brain aneurysm and dies.
Whoa, we've done it.
But before
that's
he
no
died,
way to die.
But before he died, he flicked a little switch, and the proboscis monkeys are dropping lower and lower.
Into the lava?
Into the lava. Now we need to pick one of you to save the proboscis monkeys.
What's he gonna catch him with? He's got fucking disabled hands.
Oh, no, don't. This quest would have been for now. It's all up to you, Will.
Yeah, I guess so. With my 5 out of 10.
No, I haven't told you what stats you're using yet. We're
Yeah,
just
okay.
picking which one.
I will save them.
You got to pick between timidity and p-headness.
I
You
don't
can't
see
be
how
timid.
either's gonna help me here.
P-head, you
Wait,
can...
timidness is like, I'm gonna save him, but I've also got to be careful of the lava, you know?
See, that would have worked. A lot of the options when you could have picked timidness was you being really cautious.
Right.
Okay,
That
so if
could
you had
help
picked
here.
if you had picked timidity to go up the waterfall instead of athleticism, you'd have carefully scaled it. But instead, you recklessly use your athleticism and you hurt yourself.
Oh, that makes sense.
You see?
Go timid.
So
go
this
timid.
time, I'm gonna go p-headedness.
P-headedness.
Okay.
Blimey.
Blimey,
Okay.
oh, right, after James
You,
is selling you on the timidity.
Because you're because you're a little p-head, your brain's very small and you can't think of a way to get the proboscis monkeys. So it's up to Alex.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Pressure's
you
off
mean-
me.
Oh my God.
Alex,
All up to
you've
you,
got
Alex, with your shitty hands.
athleticism and height.
Surely a height for reach.
Yeah.
I might overreach and just fall in, and then me and the monkeys are just burned.
I've had a
Height.
shit day then, haven't I?
I'm
I've lost my
going high.
monkey
Hey.
and my friend.
Okay, instead
Aw.
of running and jumping, grab the proboscis monkeys and landing on the other side of the lava ravine,
Yeah.
you decide to stand at the edge and with your tiptoes lean forward and reach up as high as possible.
Shit.
And you slip and fall in the lava.
Oh,
I don't know.
And you've lost 3 lives.
I've had
So I could have done well throughout the entire game, and I could have got to the witch, and her extra lives were done
fell
me
in
for
lava.
now. And then you say, oh, by the way, you lose all of your lives.
Alex, stop.
I'd like to
Alex.
use my potion of redo.
Alex, stop talking. You're dead now.
I'd like to use my potion of redo.
Oh, that's Alex,
Alex.
you have the option to use your athleticism or your height.
I'd like to use my height, please. No, my athleticism. What did I use before?
Use height.
I'd like to use athleticism, please.
Right, you run, you jump, you grab the proboscis monkeys, but you're falling down into the lava.
You've lost 3
So,
lives.
no. So you throw the proboscis monkeys to Will, and you sacrifice yourself in
Do
the
I
lava.
get a final sentence that I say to Will?
You've died.
Can I say a final sentence to Will as I'm falling in, like
You
Anakin?
can, yes.
Okay, I'm clawing at the ground. I look at Will. I make sure the proboscis monkeys are safe. I say, it was all your fault. and I slip in.
Christ.
My
Will, you've got the 2 proboscis monkeys. You've won.
yeah.
Hooray!
I've lost a friend though. I've got a fucking monkey, and I've lost
he
a friend.
was your friend because you passed the friendship witch test.
Yeah.
Very true.
I've not even just lost a friend. I've lost a friend, and he's also told me that it was my fault at the end. So I had to live with guilt for the rest of my life.
That was my meminess, you see. As my meminess coming out, I wanted to troll you.
Did you like
One
the
more
adventure?
Oh, is that it done?
I spent about 3 hours collectively over the week
Okay.
on that during my work day.
That was very good.
Yeah, it's fun.
I mean, I play D&D normally, so I play it with the group. I've
God,
played it for
you're
a few years.
such a
About 6 years I played D&D for, and that was good. I very much enjoyed that.
I would like to tell you about some of the other options that you never explored.
I'd love that. Yeah, that'd be great.
So there was an anxiety debuff.
Who would have got that? I wonder.
You would have both have got that.
Oh,
Both
So
of us.
if you had made the wrong
memes.
the wrong speech choice with the bar woman,
Yeah,
the tavern hoe,
yeah.
she would have. So if you picked athleticism, she would have mocked your dad bod, and you would have been.
Harsh.
You have got the anxiety debuff.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, my belly.
And if you had used charisma instead of timidity, she would have mocked your social skills, and you'd have got the debuff. And then that would have led on to you not receiving potions because you couldn't, because you were too anxious to speak to the vendors. I planned this so well.
God, there's a lot of little avenues we didn't explore. Was there any characters that we didn't meet? Or did we meet everyone?
There was a stalagmite or Tite, whichever one's on the ceiling.
He was a character.
No, but he's an object that
Tite
could hurt
goes
you.
down because you pull Tites down.
No.
Hey-o!
Stalactite is hanging on tight to the ceiling. Stalagmite is standing strong, mighty, on the ground.
Maybe I'm thinking you pulled Tites up instead of
Right,
down.
a stalactite on the ceiling. In the troll cave, if you hadn't memed him, you would have had to sprint past him, and you would have twatted your head on a stalactite.
You're so fucking tall.
But Will's pea-headness would have slipped past it.
Right, I think our best play out of this, our play of the game, it was with the troll. Because we both took different ways with it.
I don't remember it.
Well, my meminess,
Oh,
because
it's
I thought it
happened.
was an internet troll. And what was yours? And yours was your...
Oh yeah, my
Remember.
pea-headedness. He was going to miss my head, right?
He was going to try and grab you, but your head
That
would have
was
gone
it.
through the fingers.
Oh,
And it would have missed your little head.
that's a small head. Through the fingers.
Will, your head is tiny.
It was like, I'm imagining a quite big hands. I was imagining the troll from Harry
Can
Potter.
you imagine Will tucked in bed, in a big double bed with his little pea head?
King size.
In the middle.
It looks like...
Tucked up in a little pillow.
It looks like a little white chocolate on the pillow. Oh, how cute.
Alex, have you enjoyed your visit on Crepuscular Cont?
I have. Can I plug my content?
Yes,
Go on
please
then.
do it.
If people would like to subscribe to me on YouTube, on my little channel on YouTube,
Your little channel.
my little channel, subpar but in HD. Twitter, if you would like to follow, is at Stumpy Goblin.
I
What
noticed
else do
you
have?
go by Stumpy, not Stumpy Goblin.
Yeah, when I'm on TV because I'm famous, I go by. What's wrong? What happened? I go by Stumpy. It's been lovely, and anybody who's listening, I'd like for everyone to listen to the previous episodes because they're also very funny and they get me through my work day.
No, adorable.
Hello, Alex's friends.
Is more than our audience, to be fair.
I'm James. I hope you had a good laugh.
Oh yeah, introduce yourselves.
Um,
Your own podcast. Feel free.
I-
Wait, right, let me lead this. So,
Okay, you're
James,
better at
very
this
nice
than
to
me.
meet you. What is
Meet
the...
him.
What is the...
Meet me. I made
Very
you.
nice to live. Very nice
I
to live
didn't
with
make
you
you.
for 3 years and then move away
Do you remember that time you chased me up the stairs with
with a boiling pan of water.
Right,
and
so
a knife.
yeah,
Or the
so
hot spoon.
Alex chased me up the stairs with a boiling saucepan full of water.
I was playing hot pan.
And he tripped on the edge of the sofa and he fell. And it could have so easily spilled all over him, scarred him for life.
Didn't spill a drop.
And then I said, Alex, the fuck are you doing? And he laughed, picked up a kitchen knife and chased me up the stairs. And I ran into my room and shut the door behind him and I can hear him giggling.
You should have seen his face.
I was shitting myself.
Right, James, what is crepuscular content?
Right, well, the word crepuscular means active at dawn or dusk. So you can listen to us on your drive or walk to work at dawn. Or you could listen to us on your way back at dusk.
That is the first time we've ever explained that. Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome. I'm good at this, aren't I? Because to be honest, so we all did a zoology degree together.
We did.
I was very
You should have
close.
seen what Will was like when me and Alex found him.
Clever.
Right, so
Let's
me and
not do
Alex,
this.
we
No,
were,
I like this. This is our backstory.
me and Alex were next door neighbours on our very first day of uni,
Yeah.
and we had a little 5-message dialogue in a group of the halls we were staying in,
Yeah.
which I put a very forward winky face.
You did. You really went.
And
You
that-
wanted me to be your friend.
That very much cemented the friendship.
did.
And then about end of second year, we saw this moppy-headed,
Glasses wearing.
glasses,
Pea-headed.
just absolute
Socially anxious.
idiot.
Hello.
And we thought he looks like an easy friend to make.
He's a project.
And we approached him, and we've been friends ever since. And what a friendship that's turned out to be.
Yeah,
We've
what
got a
world.
podcast.
We bloody have. We've done all right.
Will, would you like to explain more about yourself?
No.
Okay.
That
I've got
literally
very
sums
low
him up.
charisma.
That sums you up.
I mean, Will's timidity of 8, that's like
Generous.
10 being the most timid person ever. And he's an 8.
But the thing is, I feel like if you listen to earlier episodes, you'll realise that Will is not a timid person when he's with people that he likes. He's very out there.
He takes a lot of time to warm up. Will absolutely despises football.
Correct.
He came out for a kickabout with me and Alex because he really tried to be
I
our
Several
made
friend.
such an
times.
effort.
Several times. We said to Will, and we said, right, do you want to come out for like a kickabout? And he was like, yeah, sounds good.
And in my head, I was going, no.
Went out for a kickabout. Everyone was getting knackered. Well, I imagine you loved it when we sat down.
And then
we weren't playing football.
about a year later, he told us how much he despised that and how he was just trying to make a friend.
I'd wormed my way in by that point. It was
Yeah,
safe.
yeah.
It was
You-
safe
you-
to admit that.
Safe to open up. What a dirty little snail you are. Yeah, how sweet.
So I want to thank you all for listening. If you are or have come over to us from Alex, I'd like to say hello, welcome.
Yeah.
Click that little subscribe
Like as well.
and like.
Like and subscribe.
I need a
That's
wee.
fine. Yes.
Can I go for a wee,
Go
please?
for a
Will,
wee.
let's just sign off quickly.
Can we sign off now?
Right,
then?
okay, thank you very much. And Will's going to play an outro out. Enjoy.
You need to start. I was talking as you started.
Thank you very much for.
Sorry.
Thank you very
Go on
much.
my foot. Fuck off.
I'm going to wee myself.
Shut up. Thank you very much for listening. Alex and Will are going to play a little tune for you on the way out. Make a tune.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh.
I want to be involved now.
Capacity content.
Ooh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Get those proboscis monkeys. Oh, it's Mr. Steel. Right,
We've
done.
ended on Mr. Steel.